Are you ready to transform your normal e-commerce business into one that experiences exponential growth year after year using online advertising? If so, this show is for you. Me and my guests will show you how you too can grow your e-commerce business to 7 or even 8 figures so you can go on more luxurious vacations, spoil yourself and your family, say yes to more opportunities, and become financially free so you never have to worry about money again. Welcome to the E-commerce Performance Marketing Show.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Josh Wilson, your host of the E-Com Performance Marketing Show. So you might be wondering, why am I shooting an episode with this backdrop? What does this have to do with e-commerce? Well, see, I just got done with a grueling 3-day move with about 36 hours plus invested into moving my home, moving my office into one central location. And this is the back patio of my location. I am now looking at the famous Camelback Mountain so I can have inspiration daily. Now, the reason why I'm shooting this episode here is because my office is not 100% set up, as you can see right here. And I'm still moving in, I'm still getting things settled and set up. So this way, I wanted to make sure that I can give you guys some absolute value in an episode. And so I really thought about what can I deliver in an episode like this where I don't have my computer, my podcasting station, everything 100% set up. This way I can deliver some value to you. And this came up earlier today with a family member. I was talking to a family member about the move, and she was essentially expressing that she thought that it wasn't a smart move for me to move here, where I have this incredible backdrop that inspires me every single day. And I said, listen, this has to do with abundance versus mindset. Abundance versus scarcity mindset. And an abundance mindset is where you believe that there's an abundance of opportunities to create revenue and to make money and to seize opportunities. There's plenty of opportunities. And you're thinking about making money more so than saving money. A scarcity mindset is where you're thinking about essentially keeping all your money, and you don't think there's a lot of money to go around, and you're just always trying to cut costs, you're always trying to be cheap essentially, and you want to be careful with your money. And there's definitely value in having some of that scarcity mindset when it comes to like investing, for example, putting money away. However, most of your mindset should be all around abundance and thinking that there's plenty of opportunities out there for you to make money with your business and to put yourself in a position where you can make more money. And so what I did is I moved here. I took a 7-month lease because I'm in the middle of some transitions and I needed something temporary to hold me over. And yes, I am spending a bit to live here as opposed to going and living somewhere that's very, very affordable, where I can save money. I can save a few $1,000s every single month if I really wanted to. But I really wanted to challenge myself. I really wanted to put myself in a position where I was pushing myself day in, day out. I want to be around other entrepreneurs that are also doing the same. And in this community, I have that. Now, also on top of that, I wanted to be able to look at Camelback, and I wanted to see this vision through, because at one point in my life, a few years ago, I really wanted to move into a place just like this where I could look out and see the mountain every single day. And now I've realized that. So I've realized this vision that I had for myself years ago. So my intention has now come true. Now, what I'm going to talk to you about today is how to have an abundant mindset and how to really challenge yourself in a positive way to take chances and to really act on those chances. Because I talk to entrepreneurs all the time, and many entrepreneurs are always concerned about money, are always concerned about timing. And the thing is that depending on what's driving you to make that decision, that might be something that weighs more than your concerns. For example, let's just say that I'm talking to someone that is struggling to get predictable sales in their e-commerce business, and they're trying to get Facebook advertising to work in their business. They've been trying for quite some time. They've been wasting a lot of time. They've been wasting a lot of money. And they've been doing this for quite some time in that situation, and essentially going into a hamster wheel where they're just doing the same thing over and over and not getting a better result, to the point where they're seeing predictable sales in their e-commerce business from Facebook advertising. And so they have this situation, right? This situation that is pressing, and if they can get Facebook advertising to work, they can have a very predictable business, and also a business that's going to give them less stress, more peace of mind, more confidence, more revenue that they can put back into the business to either scale and get more advertising traffic and get more sales, or just a higher staff. This way they can elevate themselves into a CEO position where they're not doing all the work themselves, right? So that's a situation that's meant for driving to a specific decision. And yes, there's you could be in that situation if that's you, and you could be like, oh, you know what? I don't know if I can really afford this, or I don't know if it's the right time because I've got cash flow going left and right. I've got inventory to buy. I've got ads to buy. I got to worry about my own income. But the thing is, if that's your situation, if that's the situation you're in where you're trying to get that stability, that predictability, and you're constantly stressed, that should tell you that you have to move forward. You have to take action, because if you don't, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck in that situation. And see, that's the difference between a scarcity and an abundant mindset. Because if you're in a scarcity mindset, you're going to stay in that situation. You're not going to change. You're not going to make a decision to get out of that situation. But if you have an abundant mindset, you are going to have confidence in yourself, faith in yourself, that if you make that decision, you move forward and you overcome that challenge with Facebook advertising in that example, that you're going to figure it out, that you're going to get it to work, that you're going to have a predictable, consistent, stable business that you've always wanted. And that's called positive pressure, and that's called having an abundant mindset, where you believe that if you invest, if you move forward, you put the work in, you put the action in, that you're going to get the result that you want in your business and also your life. And so I want you to take this episode and I want you to really think about how can you change your mindset, because we all have mindset improvements that we can make. We all do. No matter how successful someone is, they're constantly working on their mindset. But if you're the audience that I think you are, and you're an e-commerce business owner that's trying to scale up to 100,000 per month, and you're struggling to do so, and you have some challenges and some stresses, then I really want this to resonate with you, because this can be something that really has a big impact on you taking more chances on yourself and making more decisions, which is going to drive your success farther and faster, because you're applying positive pressure and you're moving forward with critical decisions that are going to help you get out of situations in your business. So with this episode, I want to leave you with this message. Have an abundant mindset. Don't have a scarcity-based mindset. Gamble on yourself. Invest in yourself. Take chances. Have faith in your ability to take a situation and turn it into a positive. It may seem a little scary. It may seem a little stressful. It may put some pressure on you, but good pressure. But all those things will lead you in the right direction if it's the right decision to help you overcome the problems or the challenges of the situation that you are in. So that's the message I want to leave with you today in this episode. So I hope you appreciate that. I hope this really resonates with you and really inspires you and impacts you to really challenge yourself to make some of those key decisions that you've been weighing on, you've been procrastinating about, that are essentially holding you back from creating the life and the business that you want. So I'm going to leave you with that, and hopefully this inspires you, this view of Camelback Mountain here in beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona. And also I want to leave you with one last message. So if you're seeing this before November 17th, then I have an opportunity for you. I am putting on a 2-day Facebook ads training exclusive to my group, the ARM5 Formula Accelerator. And if you don't know what the ARM5 Formula is, if you're new, this is my trademarked methodology. This is trademarked here in Arizona by my lawyer, and it's a very specific, unique methodology that nobody else out there teaches and helps e-commerce businesses with. And I help e-commerce businesses in my accelerator scale to 7-8 figures using my ARM5 formula. And I'm doing this 2-day training, 100% live, in a group coaching format, November 17th and the 18th from 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time until 6, maybe even 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, both of those days. And my objective, my goal to help the people in the group is to teach them how to do Facebook advertising the right way, the ARM5 formula way, and to help them publish successful, effective, profitable Facebook ad campaigns by the time that we're done as well. So this way they can see more success from their Facebook ad accounts in their e-commerce business, and they can have stability, predictability, consistency, and scalability from their Facebook ads. So if you want to be able to be a part of that, then I recommend that you click below and apply for my ARM5 Formula Accelerator right away before it's too late. And you can actually take a look at some case studies first by clicking on the link below. You can sign up for free, get access to these case studies, and then after that, I'm going to give you a free training showing you the methodology, and you'll be able to apply for my program and book a call to talk with me directly to see if this is a good fit for you and your business. But either way, take this message and use it. Don't procrastinate the key decisions that are going to help you with your business. And I hope that you're having a great start to November. I know we just got past this crazy election. Now let's get back to work. Let's forget about the election. Let's get back to work and work on your e-commerce business. Get up to that 100,000 plus per month in sales. This way you can have the life you want.
Thank you for tuning into the e-commerce performance marketing show. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment with a timestamp of your favorite part and share it with a friend. Until our next episode, here's to you and the success of your e-commerce business.